How's it going, everyone? This is Daniel. In this video, we are going to be talking about Tesla stock. On yesterday's video, we talked about Elon Musk selling some of his shares. We have new updates on what specific price he sold. We're also going to be talking about the massive project Tesla is working on right now when it comes to robotaxi and also Tesla phones. We're going to go over in detail what is the potential for these two projects, and we're also going to be talking about a massive prediction from Ark Invest that Tesla stock could potentially be generating $9 trillion in revenue in the near future. So we're going to be talking about all this important information in this video coming up. As you can see over here, we have Tesla stock that is today slightly down 0.42%. On yesterday's video, we talked about exactly at what date and at what specific price did Elon Musk start selling. We have updated SEC filings that came out. So we're going to go over and look at exactly at what price point did he sell, and we're going to go over exactly what date he sold to. So as you can see over here, the majority of the sales that went through was November 11, and we also have the average price actually decreasing to the downside. On yesterday's video, as you can see the prices, he was actually selling at around 1,154, 1,185. But as you can see over here on the 11th and the 10th, when he was selling it, the stock price was also going down. So we're sitting at, we're looking at 1,092, 132, we have 1,019. As you can see over here, this was exactly the price action that was happening on the chart when you look at when specifically Elon Musk was selling his shares. And of course, if you want to go and look in detail the filings, you can go to this website, which is secform4.com. You can click on this filing so you can go get more information about when he sold and some of the options that he holds and etc. So now let's talk about exactly the massive potential and projects that Tesla stock is working on. So before we go in detail and talk about, of course, the massive hyped Tesla phones that's going to be coming out pretty soon, I just want to remind everybody to subscribe to the channel. So we have 94.3% of the people that actually watch my videos are not subscribed. So I would really appreciate it if you actually subscribe to the channel, you turn on a notification, and I'll be uploading videos that's related to Tesla, and you're able to stay up to date on what Tesla stock is doing, and also what is the massive news and what is the upcoming events that could potentially affect Tesla stock massively. Now let's talk about the rumored Model Pi phone from Tesla. We're going to go over exactly what to expect from this phone. So the main thing that people are talking about, or there's rumors going on, is that you'll be able to connect Tesla phone with the Starlink network. So we all know that Tesla is working on a project that is going to be providing internet across the world. They have thousands of satellites in space, and with this phone you're able to have direct access to those satellites, and SIM card is not required. So that is pretty good. As you can see over here, they're also going to be having 4 cameras, and you'll be able to actually connect and use this phone in space. So of course we all know that Elon Musk's main mission is also to go to space, specifically in Mars, and colonize Mars. So you're able to actually be connecting and be able to use this phone in Mars. Another rumored thing that they're talking about is that we have another Tesla project, which is Neuralink, to be able to have chips implanted in your head that can definitely help people with mental illness and some other diseases. And with this phone, you'll be able to connect directly to the chip that's in your head. And the other important thing you want to be looking at, of course, is that you'll be able to use this phone with the car that you're driving, right? So you have a car, you have a Tesla car, you're able to integrate this specific phone with the Tesla Model Pi telephone. So this is just rumored. There's no specific date on what this telephone is going to be coming out pretty soon, but there's a lot of massive potential when it comes to this phone. Not only are you going to be able to use this phone for communication purposes, you can also be using it to mine cryptocurrencies, because there is a massive potential for Elon Musk is saying, and people are rumoring that there's going to be a currency that's specifically created for people that are going to be colonizing in Mars. And they'll be able to use this specific phone for mining that cryptocurrency, for transactions, and that is going to be massive. So this project can definitely disrupt the telephone industry. Basically, it can definitely crush, the majority of its competitors, because a lot of people really like Tesla. A lot of people want to invest in it because of the major mission of Tesla, of course, is to help the environment. And not only that, Tesla doesn't invest in ads and etc. So they can definitely, just by rumors, just by talking about it on social media, people are going to be super excited to get this phone. So that's going to be massive. Now let's talk about the other important project that can be generating trillions of dollars in revenue for Tesla, and that is going to be the robo-taxi. So we all know Ark Invest is super bullish on Tesla stock. Their price target is $3,000. So we're going to be hearing from one of their analysts talking about exactly how Tesla can be generating $9 trillion in revenue from robo-taxi. So let's check out that video.
We're a long-term focused investor. We focus 5 years out, and our current price target for Tesla is $3,000. Now, if we zoom out even further and think about the robo-taxi opportunity, and I focus on artificial intelligence, so I'm most excited by autonomy, we think that could drive $9 trillion in revenue to the robo-taxi platforms within the next decade. And self-driving really comes down to a data problem. You need a lot of data to train systems to drive themselves. And Tesla has a fleet of hundreds of thousands of cars collecting billions of data points every single day. Whereas if you look at Waymo or others, they have hundreds of cars on the road. And so they have such a data advantage. We think they're well positioned to capture that autonomous opportunity. And so while we do trade actively, and Kathy manages the portfolios on a daily basis, we are very much long-term focused.
And not too worried about the threat of other EVs, which I guess is as pronounced as it's ever been, as significant as it's ever been.
Yeah, and my colleague Tasha Keeney, who focuses on Tesla, has done a lot of work on this and put out a lot of content. Sam Corris, who covers energy storage, has also done a lot of research on batteries and supply chain issues there. And we feel very strongly about Tesla.
But it's not rising for the reasons you guys are bullish on it, right? It's not rising because of robo-taxis and autonomous. It's rising because, well, it just got a big order from Hertz, which clears the way, I think, for more mainstreamization of these EVs. So I wonder, so do you think that there's only more upside because of that? Why do you think it is rising? Because on a day like today, it jumped and there was no good reason.
I think people are starting to realize that this transition to EV is happening more quickly than many expected. And it's difficult for legacy companies to compete in this world. If you think about Tesla's ability to execute here, they've been building EVs as long as they've been a car company. The legacy car companies are just starting to come around the corner and try to build EVs. And so Tesla has a distinct technology advantage and a supply chain advantage and a manufacturing advantage when it comes to EVs. But I think people are also starting to recognize this robotaxi opportunity and give it some credit. Our $3,000 price target assigns a 50% probability to robotaxis. And every single day, more data is being collected. And the more data that gets collected, the closer we are to actually seeing that opportunity realized.
As you saw from the video, Tesla has a massive potential. So as you saw from the video too, the price target, it could potentially be hitting $3,000. Of course, we have some slight bumps here and there with Elon Musk selling, as you can see over here. We're seeing some sort of short-term volatility. But in the long term, this stock has massive potential. And if it can hit $3,000 within the next 5 years, that is a great long-term investment for any individual that want to invest in Tesla for the long term. So let me know in the comment section below if you're going to be getting the Tesla phone when it comes out in 2022. And what do you think about all these massive Tesla projects, SpaceX? I really want to hear from you. And also make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you want to stay up to date on Tesla, make sure you turn on the notification so we get notified when I post my videos. And check out the links in the description box below if you want to get free stocks. But I catch you guys on another video. Have a wonderful day.